games muted?
Hello.
It literally just muted everything.
I heard that come.
You can hear me?
I don't know. That was weird. Now she can hear us. I heard it come through your phone, so yeah, I can hear it come.
Of the game.
Yes. It's working.
It literally says right here that everything is muted.
Well, shit.
Now when I reopen it, nothing is muted.
Yeah. Good jobs.
Oh, and look, the boxes are like interactive now. I can actually click on them. It was just glitched.
Glitched.
Yay for glitch! That echo's coming from my phone. I'm gonna turn that down in a second. All right. Here we go. You can hear us now. You can see the game. It says Silent Hill 2. And we're going to play Silent Hill 2. This is hopefully the first of 2 parts. It might possibly be 3, depending on whatever it's going to take. We have a plate full of cookies here because Taylor brought cookies.
What's the thing? Gotta do the thing.
And
then it goes for...
when you play a scary game before you pee yourself, it's good to have a cookie. So I have a story to tell about this game. Share the cookies. Here you go. All right. Do you know what year this game came out?
This is like 2000.
Mm-mm.
Older than that, 99?
Mm-mm.
No.
99's when the first one came out.
Let's say 2000. It says 2000.
2001.
I'm blind.
So it came out in 2001. 2001. That is 21 years ago. I had my first job at a game store. I was working at the Game Peddler in the Valley Fair Mall. And that summer was a good summer. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 had come out. The original Jak and Daxter had come out. And that October, Silent Hill 2 came out. Now, I had played all of Silent Hill 1. I'd played lots of Silent Hill 1. I had every ending done. I beat the whole game. Did all of that shit. But what we told people is that what we were going to do is get me a copy of Silent Hill 2. And then we were going to sell tickets. Now remember, this was before streaming and everything else. We were going to sell tickets so people could watch me play the game and pee on myself. We used to tell customers that. We'd be like, do you want to buy a ticket to watch me, completely lose it and piss myself when I play this game? And it's only taken 21 years to now get to that point. Now we can do that on stream. See how far we've come since my video game job to this now? There you go. Totally different ballgame now. That's my Silent Hill 2 story. For real, we actually used to tell... I'm not kidding you when I say we used to tell customers that. We're like, I'm going to get one, and then everyone can watch me cower like a little bitch. It was great.
Did you ever get one?
I did get one. Now, did I ever play through it?
Probably not.
No, that's not how I did things. I didn't play games. Playing games, that's what other people do. But, as we discussed yesterday on the stream, so the last few weeks have been testing stuff. Got the Retro Tink. Tested it. And this is running right now. Like, you can see it there. That is the Retro Tink in all of its glory running Silent Hill 2 the way that it originally appeared. So that's cool. That's not a bad way. So, this is the Retro Tink. We've tested this. There have been new controllers that have gotten USB Saturn controllers, which are like the way and the best way to play video games ever. there have been numerous retro consoles picked up over the last year and a half. Taylor's going to tell you his thought.
That's a lot of money. It was all of them, pretty much.
All of them. Not all, well, most of them. We got a lot of them. We did get a lot of systems.
We didn't buy a Vita.
We didn't buy a Vita. We didn't buy a Turbo Duo or a Turbo Graphics.
We've never seen one.
We didn't buy a Virtual Boy. We didn't buy a Nomad. I mean, there's a lot of systems we didn't buy.
Every time we see Nomads in a box for
$500. And then Virtual Boys are $600. Yeah, they're crazy. Yeah, so, but Saturns have been picked up. 32Xs have been picked up. I think between the two of us now, we have enough Genesis systems to, like, occupy France.
Yeah, there's 3 of them over here.
Yeah, there's 3 at your house, 3 at my. Yeah, that sounds right. PlayStation 2 was picked up for Kit's birthday last year. Super Nintendo was picked up. There's an Xbox was picked up.
Yeah, those new consoles.
That was last year, wasn't it? Was that this year?
The PS5 was definitely.
PS5 was this year, and the Xbox was the PS5 was last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah, and then the Xbox was definitely the beginning of this year. Xbox Series X. So we got more systems. So all of this stuff has been picked up. It's been tested. The only thing left to do.
Got OLEDs.
Yeah, we did. We got OLED switches. God, seriously, there's 4 switches in my house. Like it's.
Yeah, I have 4 too.
Yeah. You have 4?
Yeah, I have 2 originals. A Mario one I've never opened.
Oh wow, you have 4 switch. We have way too much shit, and that's the moral of that story. Now the only thing left to actually do.
The hard part. Playing the damn
is
games.
Playing damn games. Which, if you haven't noticed, since 2001, I have not played this game. Like, this has been a very long time in coming. We're starting here. I did start Sly Cooper last night, but this is the titles of the streams are, I guess now it's time to play games. And that's what I'm going to do this month. We're going to play Silent Hill 2. I'm going to finish Sly Cooper. I know that I want to go play Castlevania Lament of Innocence. Maybe Curse of Darkness, the other Castlevania game on the PS2. I have a Sly 3 over there now. Jack 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. We don't have 2. I don't have 2 on the PS2.
I have a couple.
Oh, really? There you go. Yeah, I don't have Sly 2 or Jack 2, but we have Ratchet 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like, there's a lot of games to play. There's a lot of fucking games to play. Like,
PlayStation.
Yeah, this is just PS2. Metal Gear, all of the Metal Gear games. I mean, I could play both Maximo games. Those games are awesome. You know Ghosts and Goblins?
Yes.
It's basically a 3D version of Ghosts and Goblins on the PS2. It's awesome. So there's that. Yeah, probably. Plus, we've got a way to play PS3 now. Plus, we got ways to play other systems. We got to get a GameCube one day.
Oh, yeah, we haven't done that. Every time we see one, they're always bundled with stuff. Like $150.
Ooh, that's a good question. So, my soup told me to not let it get to them that they've cost you $750 over 5 months. That sucks. But what's a good way to tell someone to fuck themselves professionally?
You've been screwed out of $1,000 almost.
Almost $1,000. Yeah. Yeah. What's a good way to tell someone to fuck themselves professionally? That's a good question. I'm gonna think about that.
My last email. I want my $700.
Yeah. Respectfully.
I want
here's how you do it. You say respectfully, go fuck yourself. I guess that's one way to do it. Yeah. Respectfully, go fuck yourself. No.
Go bite the wall.
I appreciate your endeavor to continue to support me in this matter, but I am dissatisfied with the results, and as such, will act accordingly?
I mean, maybe.
Is that's too much?
That she's probably gonna leave. I don't know if she's gonna leave though.
I don't know. I appreciate your commitment to the endeavor before us. However, I do find the results unsatisfactory.
That's a good. So she's got to word it with the fact that you screwed.
Yeah. And then right after that sentence, okay, so it's, I appreciate your commitment to the endeavor. However, I find the results unsatisfactory. Go fuck yourself. That's how you do it. And that's it. So there you go. All right. We're going to play Silent Hill. We started way later than we thought we were going to because Dude, I swear to God, man, this is all I do anymore is fight. That's why I'm eating a cookie.
Cookie.
Is that the appropriate way to tell them to go fuck themselves? Did that help at all, Ivy? Because go fuck. I appreciate your commitment to our endeavor. However, I still find myself dissatisfied with the results. I'm going with that.
There you go.
There you go. I appreciate all the things that you do for me. However, go fuck yourself. All right.
All right.
Fire it up.
Let's do the thing.
We're doing it on easy.
This one here.
Where'd the remote go?
I don't know. Over there on the desk.
Let me guess. It's over there, right? All right, we start out with a brooding man looking in a mirror, breathing in the toxic air of the dump he finds himself in.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
How could Mary really be in this town? All right, he's playing now. This is game on.
Really strange picture on the wall right there.
Is that like a rocket penis?
Don't know.
Okay. It's
Can
aliens.
you get to read that lettering in the back there?
No. I don't think you're supposed to read it. Alright, let's do this. Silent Hill. Now homie's outside. Homie looks like he's dead. That dude looks white as a sheet. Right? Do me a favor and hand me that box.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
Which version of hell is her special place? I'm just curious. Oh, hey, do you want me to give you a warning about this game before you get like way into it?
Sure.
The name on the envelope said Mary,
We'll let him finish talking.
my wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her?
Grief, yo.
Place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water.
Sounds like a damn waste of a day.
Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive?
You just stared at the water for a
Waiting
day?
for me?
Like between 12 and 24 hours? That's a waste of 24 hours.
And on a lake. There's no moving
Yeah.
water at a lake.
Yeah, no moving water in a lake. All right, I'm gonna tell you two things. This game is the first appearance of a character very well known in Silent Hill. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you which character, but you'll find out. That's first. Second, you can tell I've been on TikTok too much because when he said Mary, my wife, I was like, oh, good. At least it wasn't his side hoe, because apparently that's all anybody does on TikTok is talk about, you know, their side piece and whatever else is going on. Yeah. It wasn't like my wife died, but my side hoe told me to come to Silent Hill. At least I didn't think like say that out loud. That wasn't my. I had to quell that. But that's how you can tell I've been on TikTok too much.
Well, if you were joined us for the original Silent Hill, this map was completely different.
This map is completely different from the original Silent Hill. Which means Snowy has no idea which way he's going.
I have no idea.
I mean, there's stairs to Toluca Lake.
There's a handful of things. But
Is there anything in there?
camera, very fun. Go Brandon Park. Nothing that way.
PS2 games in 2001 had several things in common. Number one, they all looked like shit. Early PS2 games. Number two, they all controlled like shit. And number three, they all were short as shit.
Short's okay, but the control like shit. I mean, we're not.
I don't think there were any games in 2001 that were longer than 8 hours.
Gosh, the camera angle, guys. I'm sorry. It looks funky. Like
Hey, at least you got fog everywhere. In the PS3 remake of this, there's no fog.
That's why I opted for the PS2.
Yeah, we are not playing the remake specifically because of the aesthetic. Maybe one day we'll compare the two.
Get the fog in the computer,
Like the rebuild?
the fan rebuild, yeah.
So some fans went out and got the PC version of the game and completely rebuilt the graphics so it looks a ton better than it
And
did.
it works on modern.
Works on modern controllers, works on a modern system. You can't play the old one on PC without emulating it through like DOSBox, I don't think.
Can't play it because no controllers are supported.
For lack of a better term,
It takes those like fat, they're used to be really long, like serial port
Mm.
controllers. That's not controllers supported.
Yep.
So you can't play it. USB does. They don't.
you can only play it on like a keyboard.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that. Yeah. Let's put it this way. The versions of this game that originally came out were a shit show.
You say the early PS2, yeah.
But most early PS2 things were a shit show. I don't even think Grand Theft Auto 3 was longer than 8 hours. Its control was definitely whack. Oh, look, you're in a graveyard now.
Oh, cutscene.
Cutscene.
Right. Eyeballs.
I can't see anything because of the look cutscene.
Excuse me,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This, this town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for someone.
Because I said
Who
so.
is it?
Someone very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
All right. That woman's crazy.
She scares me a little bit.
This town is dangerous. That's why I'm hanging out in a cemetery in the fog.
That door.
I don't think you're supposed to know where you're going.
Found a fence. I think it's in this thing. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Going backward. Oops.
Wait, you've already been this way?
That's the way I came.
Ah.
I done messed up. Wait, Ryan.
Because I don't have most of my audio clips on my stream deck, I'm just gonna recreate them myself. I'm gonna be like, son of a bitch! I guess you found the way.
Yeah.
It's another gate. For real, how long was Grand Theft Auto 3? It was like 6 hours? Wasn't very long if you just did the story.
Other truck.
No, I think you just went, yeah, you went.
Well, apparently the other way was the right way.
Wow, they just all look exactly the
They
same.
do look the same.
Alright, so the graphics and the map are the true end boss of the game.
What was that? Done messed up. Alright, chat one more time.
One more time! One more time!
It's out of the graveyard.
Is that the lake that you stared at for like 100 hours?
This is the boss game right here. Getting out of the damn church.
Dude, I don't ever remember being this lost in Silent Hill 1. Are you sure? Check your map. Are you sure?
Bro, I just
No,
found
you
this
just...
circle.
How'd you get back to the
What
same
the
place?
hell, man? Ugh.
Alright, welcome to Scary Walking Simulator,
This is
October
so
edition.
shit. Okay.
Alright, the left-hand rule. Put your left hand on the wall and keep it on the wall. Okay, so now you're going to go around the building. Okay. So you're still at the left. Good deal. Still at the left. Alright, you're still there.
There
New
it is.
gate.
Well, shit.
Alright. This looks exactly like the other side. Like, how are you supposed to know? Nope, can't go over there. Just looks like you could go over there.
I have no idea. Vehicular. Can't open the door. Looks like a driving vehicle. It's not.
Let's go hide under the barbed wire fence. Let's go hide in the shed full of chainsaws. Let's just get into the car and drive away. No. Can you get into the house over there? Nope, guess not.
There's a fan.
Look at all that invisible collision. Hey, has anybody else out there beat Silent Hill 2? Because I got nothing.
It'd be really weird to not have fog. You just be like, oh, I'm just gonna walk forward
Yeah,
for 20
I can just see everything. Cool. You know what game actually does this the right way? In modern games? Resident Evil 8 does this. At the very beginning when you're going through the darkness in that like tree section before you get to the first hut, like it feels like this, but it's scary as shit because it's extremely dark and, you know, your lighting effects are so much better, all that good stuff. All right, that's a whack camera angle. That scared me a little. But no, Resident Evil 8 does that pretty well. Resident Evil 7 does it pretty well too. I think it's because of the first-person perspective they're able to do some of that. Oh, that's out in like 2 weeks, isn't it?
The update for 8, yeah.
Yeah, the expansion.
So I think it's 28.
Shit, we should have a tip goal up for that.
$20, it's not.
It's only 20 bucks?
Yeah.
Well, shit, man.
Calm before the storm. Walk for 40 minutes before you find something.
From my recollection, minimal recollection, everything you see in this game is actually something you can just run by. Like, you never find yourself, like, really afraid of anything. So you can do a lot of this. A lot of this. All because his wife is sending him letters from the dead. Can you go through that wooden thing back there? Is that like a gate?
Looks like a repair job. Bad.
Ah. What's that? Nothing in the trash can. Nothing on the wall?
How far have I walked since? Oh gosh. Far.
That's a long way. You're about to come to the flower shop?
Can't go in the flower.
Well, that's dumb.
Look at me.
Gonzalez's Mexican restaurant. My alerts are off. Well, shit.
Well, shit.
I'm gonna let him run for a minute. I'm gonna go turn him on. Hang on. Go figure out how this shit works.
Mother. Oh, I found some blood.
Oh shit, there's blood. Wait, hang on.
These marks blood? Question mark?
Are these marks blood?
Oh, season again.
That's not good. That shadow just now. Clearly, it's a hedgehog. Like Shadow the Hedgehog. Get it? Get it? Alright, hang on.
I'll let you turn that pause real quick. Pause.
You can explain to everybody in the microphone how scared you are.
So far, I'm not scared though.
You're scared.
You're
a chicken. Be
I'm
scared.
just running for 5 miles.
Oh. Doing a marathon?
Oh, you got a tip goal.
I
Part of
got
it,
a
tip.
tip.
Yeah.
We got a tip. Let me get the alert. Hang on. Alert box. Copy.
Jeez, Rich. Way to screw that up.
All right, ready?
Boy, what a sound! How I love to hear that old money clink. That beautiful sound of cold, hard cash. That beautiful, beautiful sound. Snickle, snickle, snickle. That beautiful sound of clinking nickels.
I fixed it.
Ting, ting, ting. Thanks, Ivy, for the 20. Very appreciated.
And it says, enjoy your DLC.
Thank you much. It'll be fun. Rich will just burn through it in 2 minutes.
I did beat Resident Evil 8 real fast. I imagine I would burn through it in like 3 minutes. All right. Thank you very much, Ivy. We appreciate it. If it goes towards Bayonetta, if it goes towards the DLC, whatever, it goes towards something. We still haven't determined whether or not... I was going to put a poll up on Facebook, like, or just a question up that says, what's a Halloween game? Like, are there any games for the month of October that should be played? Silent Hill is obvious. It's obvious. We get that one. Resident Evil is also obvious. Luigi's Mansion. Oh man, yeah, I forget about that one.
Good one.
I play that at, I've done that like
Yeah.
2 or 3 years in a row. I've played Luigi's Mansion. Oh, check it out. There's a save room or save thing in there.
He looked at it, so maybe we have to wait for his head to snap over and like I'm stare at it.
I'm gonna keep looking at it.
What is
What's this? This makes me feel like someone's groping around inside my skull. I think he needs to get that looked at. Like, seriously, dude, get out of Silent Hill. Find yourself a physician. A licensed physician. You might need, like, a booster shot or something, homie. Like, for real. Crawling around inside my skull? Come on. Luigi's Mansion's a good one. I forgot it. You know the problem with Luigi's Mansion? Because I always play the first one. Like, I need to get to the point where I can play the third one.
You have to play the first one, then you have the 3DS one.
Ooh, there's another one on the ground. Hey, look, you can actually see the items on the ground in this game, unlike Silent Hill 1.
So is this a safe area, I think?
I have no idea.
Is this got a load to it?
Could you get in the doors? Okay.
I think it's a safe area because that's a load. Oh yeah, look at that.
Like, I don't understand why you're chasing the demon thing you saw.
Red things.
There's... I don't even remember the areas in this game.
Well, I don't have a weapon or a radio. Even if a radio, I don't know if radio's a thing.
Yeah, no, the radio's definitely a thing in this game. Alright, is anybody actually scared yet, or are we just exhausted from the running?
Oh, I hope so.
That's water. My guess is you're gonna get a pipe in there.
You just walked through that wooden fence. That was,
Alright, Ivy says not scared.
oh, was it the radio?
Maybe it's the radio.
It sounds like a radio, not water.
Oh, there's a thing there. You can punch him and kick him. It's kind of loud. All right, so we've all still achieved not scared yet. Ooh, you got a 2x4. All right, this just turned into the amazing work of The Rock in the movie Walking Tall, a story about a love between a man and his 2x4.
Is it dead?
Smack
What the hell is it?
thing.
Have you seen Walking Tall?
Human.
The story of a love between a man and his 2x4?
I think I have seen that.
When The Rock like hits the dude's car with the 2x4, he beats up a bunch of guys with the 2x4. You're like dripping blood off the 2x4. It's too bad the boy's not here. The boy actually watched Walking Tall the other day. The original was better. I believe that. But the original was not about the love story of a man and his 2x4.
This thing.
What's up, Shadow Man? Shadow Man's hanging out.
What's up, Shadow Man?
Yeah, I'm come. Dude, like his wife's talking to him, man. But she's dead.
Tripping balls.
What the?
Is that what this whole thing is? It's just a really bad LSD
Better
trip?
take it anyway. I might need it.
I wouldn't know. I myself have never been on LSD. Is there anything over that way? Just dropping by before bed. Have a good one.
Good night.
We will have one. Whether or not it's a good one remains to be seen. But he's got a 2x4 now, so things are looking up.
4 with, I think, a nail on it.
Ooh. So you're telling me that this game was Negan before there was a Negan? That's a Walking Dead reference. I'm surprised I can make that. I don't know shit about anything.
I think we're gonna go left or right when I...
This cookie has a whole bunch of chocolate chips in it.
Look. I'll give it a help. Heck yeah.
All right.
Well, that answered my question. What was it? There's been a cave, you know. I can't go any further than this thing. Okay. Just think of that from Sound.
How they block your progress by being assholes and destroying the entire sections of the town?
Thanks, Tree. I can see. I'm assuming these houses. Trees are in the way.
I hear something. Well, the camera locks on like you should be there.
Here's
Is that a tombstone just in front of their house?
like,
The shit is that?
yeah. Because I can not read that. Something wrong.
Oh, they're gonna read it to us. Here we go. Too bad I can't read it because the surface has been rubbed away. Remains of blank swamp. The blankers of land surround blank. His monument was originally swamp, but was later filled for a blanking ago. It's his blank nicknamed Blood Swamp because the blankers poured the water blanked to wash the X blankles in here. Perhaps it's for blanket many blank has the blank in the area. What is these all swear words or something? Like, let me read it again, but let me put the word fuck in for all the blanks. That'd be even better, right? Remains of fuck swamp. The fuckers of land surround fuck is monument was originally swamp, but was later fill fucked for fucking long ago to fucks nicknamed Blood Swamp because the fuckers poured the water fucks to wash the ex-fuckles in here. Perhaps it's for fucked hat many fuck 'em to have fucks in the area.
It actually made more sense than blank.
Really? That made way more sense than the blanks. Dude, we can stop playing. We know what happened in Silent Hill. The fuckles and the fucks. Oh, that's, yeah, just run. You don't have to beat them, just run. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Maybe we should clip that one for my intro. Trisket reads ancient lore. Man, I should do like a grand retelling of the Bible the same way, man. That'd be way more exciting, right? Oh man.
I feel like that phone.
I feel like every phone in Silent Hill is attached to the main line of the devil. After playing the first one, like you walk into that school and then your daughter calls you and starts freaking out. I'm like, nah. Telephones in Silent Hill, not a good not good.
I know where I'm supposed to be going.
Oh, you brought up the map. For a second there, I thought you were actually able to go in there.
Sorry, the loading.
I was all excited. Hey, so can we make it a tradition in Silent Hill that every time we walk by that place that I read it with a different swear word? Like, let's do that.
What are you looking for?
On the ground.
Oh,
there it is.
He's breaking his neck everywhere.
Yeah, he's like,
I was
oh. I see a health drink. I become the girl from The Exorcist.
Look at it.
Wow, that came out of there. How come the radio didn't say anything? Just keep on going. Wow. You got an apartment gate key. I think the apartment's like the first major area in the game. I was watching a streamer play the apartment last night, and I thought to myself, nah. Ugh.
Swing and miss.
You know what I wish I had on my stream deck right now? I wish I had DMX yelling X gonna give it to you, because I would play that every time like you went and decided to smack something. I'd be like, X gonna give it to you. It'd be a good time. Woodside apartment, Blue Creek apartment, they're connected. So you're gonna have to go all the way down.
I bet I gotta go up there.
Maybe.
Doesn't look silent. I'm just gonna go.
A Silent Hill thing to do would be get screwed by the game and the map. Yes.
Well, that's
Pretty normal for a Silent Hill game. You know what's really funny? This is like daytime, like fog, right? It gets darker. It gets way worse. Say that saying again. X gonna give it to you.
break your name somewhere.
X gonna give it to you.
That was
I don't know. He doesn't look like he's trying to contort his neck. Hey, look, there was a baby emporium back there. This seems like a great place to raise a family.
or
Wow, that guy didn't make it. There's a memo. I'm going to write everything that I've learned so far. Maybe that will help you out somehow. If you're reading this, it probably means I'm already dead.
that was the memo.
That was a very big help. A torn memo. I saw those demons. They were there, I'm certain, but my friend says he didn't see anything. If that's true, does that mean that what I saw was an illusion? But whether that demon that ate human beings was real or whether it was just some kind of hallucination that my mind dreamed up, one thing I know for sure is that I'm beyond all hope. That's not good. You're getting screwed by reading this guy's like not very helpful memos.
What?
Hit it again. There you go.
That one already.
Alright, what's this one gonna tell you? It seems that they're attracted to light. That's why people who need light to see are their natural prey. They also react strongly to sound. If you want to go on living, you'd be better off just sitting in the dark and staying quiet. But even that probably won't save you. Wow, this guy's notes are super helpful. If you're going to try and fight them, the most important thing is to relax. It's dangerous to fire a gun while you're all crazy with fear. Take good aim, then squeeze the trigger, and don't forget to finish them off. I think most of those creatures can be killed, even if they are tougher than people. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Wait, there's one under the dude's feet where you killed him. There's one right there.
Good call, yeah.
Run away.
Yep,
Wow,
run
that
away.
sounds like a mumble rap song. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Right? That'd be like the next big hit. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. See?
Run away, run away.
Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away.
The Silent Hill thing to do. Make you walk all the way around.
Like, these guys were making mumble rap songs before there was mumble rap. Is that a pet cemetery or a pet store? That's not good. Yeah, don't even stop. Just run by everything. Unless your guy starts to, like, twist his neck into, you know, horrible positions. Oh, yeah, there he goes. You got a first aid kit. Man, you're special. Can you...
That's my life. Wrong button.
Sent you a DM. Alright. I don't know. It didn't let me, like...
Oh, there it is. I was like, what is he looking at? I couldn't even see it again.
I don't even know why this is trying to, like, load like this.
That's all I was
No, it just won't let me open it. Save 2 files. Excuse me. Yeah, just run by him. Who cares? Just don't get hit by that puff of bullshit, right?
What? Where's Black thing going? What the hell is that?
That's like a cockroach.
Bullshit. Can't go attack.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. It's an audio clip. Okay, I'll have to find it on my computer. The door that walks in darkness, opening into nightmares. That wakes in darkness. That sounds even worse. No, go to the other side. You passed by it. So, like, walk back down towards on the fence, and then, like, it changed camera angles to a place where you could do something, like right there. So you use the key, and now you're in the building. Oh, it's the ringtone for X gonna give it to you. Very nice.
Yeah.
X gonna give it to you. I forgot they did use that in Deadpool.
Oh, do I read my...
You have a menu, see the
I know,
status
but
up in there.
It doesn't look like it.
It'll turn red.
I want to use...
Don't worry, you're gonna have to deal with a bunch of shit inside, so. Yay, the collision, the walking, the map, the true enemies, the boss of this game. These apartment complexes are actually pretty big. 3 levels tall, at least 1 if not 2 hallways.
Okay. Find the door though.
I don't think you can actually go out the gate anymore. I think you're like stuck in here. I know what's in the alleyway. There might be, but I know what happens later on. So garbage. So that is the bottom of a garbage chute.
Okay, into these apartments.
Into the building where it's dark and hell is hot. That's the name of a DMX album. It's dark and hell is hot.
They have a Got a map of the Woodside Park. First.
There are 3 floors. You got to go to bed now as you have to work tomorrow. Have a great stream. All right, Ivy. Thank you very much for the tip. And thank you for coming out and watching, because we playing some Silent Hill. Nobody wants to watch Silent Hill. There you go. Now, on the ground floor, if you go straight past the stairs, there's a door there that takes you into the first floor stuff. And honestly, you're just going to have to methodically check every door. And I still recommend just running by everything.
I have a light. Dark.
Can't, like, click in a joystick?
Hands of light.
Nothing yet. No, not there. There's a door down below. In there. It's locked. Never mind. It's too dark to read the map. Even better. Boss fight, stairs. Could be worse. It could be boss fight ladder.
Look at that shadow. Yeah.
Wow. Dude, PlayStation 2 was banging.
Fucking lit. That looks like garbage.
It does. What's in the garbage chute?
There's trash. Some kind of thing. Okay.
Alright, we'll come back.
Apparently a key item.
We'll drop something heavy in it later. So if the lock is broken, then it actually scribbles it out on your map and you can never go in there again.
Damn it.
Welcome in Inferno, Silent Hill 2. It's definitely a thing. And now you got a light.
If I can. Ah.
I know, man. That's the real boss fight in this game, is the collision. Oh, good. X gonna give it to you. Ugh.
How much do my melee weapons degrade?
I think they do. They did in the first game. Now you can read your map, though.
I want the long one. I can check those two.
Yep.
Damn.
You don't have to kill everything.
No.
Most of them are just like that, and they'll puff that shit out at you. Go check in the kitchen, though. That's the kitchen. Nothing in there. Yeah, it's X on the PlayStation. You Xbox kids. You didn't get Silent Hill 2 on the Xbox. Hey, just run on by him.
Let me go back.
You gonna go down all the way to the end of the hallway? Alright. That's where you came in. It's locked.
That door's
Wow, that's been plastered, I guess. It's locked too. Everything's locked. What is that, like a fire hose?
Yes, hold on. Apparently people don't like windows either.
You know, this reminds me of my first apartment. Yep, now you gotta turn the corner.
No one knew.
Somebody's in here. Aww. Well, thank you, Windows. I don't know. I think Windows Defender found no threats on my computer. Which I don't know why I would even run that. So is it more red now?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay.
The hell you want?
You got handgun bullets.
From handgun, damn it.
See, that's what this game needs. This game needs to give you the option. Like, you can load up the gun and then just, you know, end the game, right? What's in that room?
I'm trying, man.
More handgun bullets.
The collision. Hardest boss.
Well, the movement in the old game was just as bad.
Same with.
The movement in every Silent Hill game is just bunk. But again, every PS2 game in 2001 had three things in common. They looked like shit. They played like shit. Actually, go back in there and check stuff. They looked like shit. They controlled like shit. And they weren't longer than 8 hours for the most part.
Check your reviews.
Lies. I mean, at the time they looked glorious. I'm not going to argue with that. But like looking at them now, I mean, they didn't really look glorious. Yep.
Let's try that.
I don't think you did. I think it's a staircase. Look this game up. Dark Cloud 2? Dark Cloud 2 was not 2001. Dark Cloud 1 was 2000. Dark Cloud 2 came out in like 2003. No, I'm saying in 2001. I'm not saying PlayStation altogether, dude. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying PlayStation games in 2001 were like that.
Worried. I was like, I'm at a place.
Yeah, no. I'm not trying to disparage the PS2. But you go look at the difference between Jak and Daxter 1, Jak and Daxter 2, and Jak and Daxter 3 and see the evolution of games over time. You go look at Dark Cloud 1 and then go look at Dark Cloud 2 and go, whoa.
Three different sizes. I'm on the run.
Three young men circling round the sun. Henry is short and very, very slow. Scott can't stop. He's always on the go. All right. You got triggered for a second there. Yeah. No. I'm with you. Dude, you can't tell me that, like, Shadow of the Colossus, God of War 1 and 2. Like, look at the difference between God of War 1 and then God of War 2. And then go play Castlevania Lament of Innocence, Silent Hill 2, and Grand Theft Auto 3 and go, damn. This is going to be what that puzzle's for, right?
Or something like that. Try to hit the sides.
Some pass shall remove the nail that stops time. You push the clock. Yes. You can't get in there yet. Every system goes through it though. Every system has like their launch titles. Like even playing on the Xbox, going from Halo 1 to Halo 2 was like a totally different ballgame. They also had, 4 years between those games. Yep. You can go up the stairs. There's the 3rd floor. Also, didn't you pick something up?
Picked a handgun bullets.
No, besides that. Okay. You're good. Never played any Xbox ever?
Go back. Whoops, there.
I will say the most consistent system from the beginning until the end, you know what it probably was? It was the GameCube.
I got that one.
You got that one right.
I got
Yeah,
that one.
that's right. Snowy won Final Jeopardy tonight. The empty one says GameCube. Yup, definitely GameCube. Like playing Luigi's Mansion and then playing Zelda Wind Waker and then playing like Custom Robo towards the end of the system or Chibi Robo or whatever else. Like very consistent.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, you will pick up the key. Someone's gonna try and bite your hand. Come on, you can reach.
Bro, you literally have a 2x4. What a dick.
Hey, wait! Damn it.
You know what? And this is why I advocate that people shouldn't have children. Like, fuck kids. This shit was that. And it had a good start, which was fairly rare. I mean, tonight when I said name a Halloween game, or name a good game to play in the month of October, first game that got mentioned today, Luigi's Mansion. Which I usually play in October, and I totally forgot this year I should do that. You don't like the controller on Xbox, but GameCube was the shit. GameCube is the shit. It lives on in our hearts, our minds, and our loins.
So what's wrong with the Xbox?
It was way too big. The Duke was
The
awful.
Duke, yeah, but the S that they came out.
Yeah, but that was like 3 years later, man.
Okay. But still.
Like by the end of it, that's fine. But the Duke was ridiculous. Super Mario World Ghost Houses. Dude, there's a Halloween. We just play the Ghost Houses? How do we do that without playing the rest of the levels? You can't. You got a gun. I didn't even see you pick it up. I was talking shit.
It was in the...
It's in the basket? Oh, you got a gun. The Duke is the Duke. Yeah, I know. You either really, really liked it because your hands were gigantic, like mine, or it made you sad.
Boy,
Obscure is a good Halloween game. Have you played Obscure? Well, at the rate we're going right now, we're going to be in this apartment complex forever, so we're never playing anything but Silent Hill ever again.
I mean, I'm trying to get through it. I'm not trying to get stuck here.
It's just that kind of game. You gotta go down the stairs. You did pick something up, though. The gun. Now that you have the gun, do you think you can shoot open the thing? The clock?
Probably not. It's like the only place I
You
can-
want a new Silent Hill game? I don't think you actually do want a new Silent Hill game.
That would
No, it wouldn't. I don't think that people actually want a new Silent Hill game. I think people think they want a new Silent Hill game and they're genuine about wanting a new Silent Hill game, but I don't think it's what they actually want. It's like those people who walk around going, man, if only they'd make a better Metal Gear game. Like, I need a new Metal Gear game. You're like, did you not play 5? Like, have you not seen how Konami has ruined things recently? Games today are the same thing over and over. It'd be nothing but quick time events, and it would be combat based instead of, you know, what these games were, actually puzzle based and fear based. What was that? Some kind of noise north of here. Oh shit. Which way's north? That way's north. Go for it. No, we will get a new one. You're right. And when we get the new one, whoa, that's ugly. When we get the new one, we're going to be sad. That's the point I'm making. Pachinko Hill. Silent Hill Pachinko. They did make Silent Hill Pachinko. They also made a Metal Gear Pachinko.
Oh, what the hell is
You got the key to room 202. What's up against that wall?
Where's 2? Back to 202.
When playing Silent Hill Pachinko, sometimes the player gets lost and reappears days later. It's the desired effect of the game. Like, what is that? No, it's not. There's something on it, see? Henry Mildred Scott. That's your, yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you open the clock. See? Hideo Kojima's Silent Hill was going to be the shit. Yeah, but there is no Hideo Kojima's Silent Hill.
Oh, Lord.
That's the point. Like, you can't let these people get to you. That's what happens. They say they're going to do something, and then 12 years goes by, and then they fuck you on it. That's what it is.
When's he go?
Demo's still playable if you have it downloaded, yes.
That game, oh.
I don't have it downloaded anymore. I removed it from my system. Apparently, you can sell systems that have the PT demo on it for like $1,500.
A little crazy. Dark Sync.
Nope.
He would have known he could sell freaking console with.
A console with a demo on it. But this place looks nice. There's a hole in that wall. Yes, investigate.
Hold on. Or I go stick my arm.
Heck yeah, dude. You just gotta blindly stick your arm in something. Especially in Silent Hill. Yeah, put your face right in there, dude. When the baby worm from Tremors comes and eats it, you'll think twice about doing that shit in the future.
He goes back for a second try.
Eh, it's because he's afraid. He's got the fear. He's got the fear. You got the clock key. Hey, all that to actually, have something happen. Is this where the clock is? At least you know that. I have no fucking idea, man. I'm all turned around. I don't know nothing.
Oh, I ran up and down this damn hallway like 12 times. I have to use the clock key.
Got to use the clock key in order to open the clock. You got to be able to select the clock key in order to be able to use it in the clock. Oh. Check the wall. Do you know which one is the little hand?
Probably. It's not the way to turn around like this.
So Henry, Mildred, and Scott. So Scott's probably the second hand that's stuck in the one direction. So the hour hand, so that's like 9, that's like 10:08.
I'm gonna say
9:10. Maybe. Could be 9:10.
9. About that.
Yeah, 9 looks about right.
I just hold up. I was doing the circle.
Maybe it's like 9:08. Hey,
9:10.
9:10.
Oh yeah.
Everybody remember that the next time you have to play Silent Hill 2. Save.
Probably that. Hey, I'll do it on the other side of this.
You've only been playing for 29 minutes. Okay, you've only been playing for 49 minutes. You got a health drink. That's a good thing. You're going to come out on the other side of that grate. I don't know, the ugly thing was there, but it disappeared.
What a gosh damn camera angle. Hey.
Hey.
Going upstairs.
Opa! I mean, you could go downstairs.
We haven't checked the first floor yet.
Nope. Can't do it.
First floor for this.
That's the second floor. So let's go
I
see
bet
what's
that
on
key's
floor
for- I
3.
bet that key's for- Alright, what do you look? Health drink.
Yay, health drink.
I would have never saw that if he didn't break his neck.
Yeah, no, man. This guy's a contortionist.
At least he looks at it. Unlike one. He's like, hey, you missed it, sucks for you.
It's fine. There it is at the end. You can get the key. We can find that little girl and kick her, too. The radio's still going.
What the hell is that?
Oh shit! You know who that is?
What's the
It's Pyramid Head.
looked like he was having oh
Yeah, that looked like a.
yeah. That was the guy that was
Pyramid Head was the guy standing there? Damn.
Turn your damn light off.
Oh yeah, that'll let him know.
Ah, yes, you did it, Bolin. You did the thing.
You did the thing. Next is Shadows. Welcome to the party, pal. Appreciate you being here doing the thing.
So I've been
You
told
came here just in time to see Pyramid Head doing
weird things.
weird things. You've been told what?
The key in this room, if you don't get this key, you can't go anywhere. And people missed it. So, it's a messed up part.
Yep. Greetings indeed.
The first playthrough of the game,
We're doing this for the first time.
yeah. So we're gonna be slow, terrible, sorry.
21 years later, I'm now playing this for the first time.
Guy from the Heavy Pyramid Head. Yeah. Oh, it's past. Yeah. Yeah, you missed it.
There you go. It gets lonely in Silent Hill. Gotta love somebody, even if it's demonically possessed mannequins. I don't judge. You're right. You're right. We were being a little judgy there. We were being a little judgy. It was just weird. I'm cool with whatever they're doing. I just didn't mean to walk in on it. That's the problem. What hit you?
Nothing else.
Oh, okay.
I can hear that. Where is the guy?
Like, you know, they should put like a sock on the door or something. You know what I mean? Right?
Look how the first aid kit.
That's the common courtesy of life right there. Sock on the door.
Smack. Smack again. Smack number 10.
X gonna give it to you. Telling you, I'm gonna get that sound effect. We're gonna play it every time you kill something in this game. Yeah, do not disturb.
Yeah. Okay.
Hotels know the business they're in. Do not disturb.
The bed frame's open. You're looking at something. Isn't he not?
It's got to be on the other. Yeah, he is. It's got to be on the other side, though. Yeah. See.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Those controls.
All right.
Oh my gosh, the hardest boss.
There it is. You gotta agree with me at some point that all games on the PS2 in 2001 had three things in common. Number one, they all pretty much look like shit. Number two, They all pretty much controlled like shit. At number 3, none of them were longer than 8 hours. That's not all PS2 games. That's just PS2 games in 2001.
Yeah, gotta go.
You can check 304 and 305. Yeah, they do. They look like shit now, but back then it was cutting edge. I will give you that. However, the difference between this game in 2001 and the difference between Doom 3 in 2004, like, we went a long way in those 3 years. We went a very, very long way in those 3 years. Half-Life 2, Doom 3, Fear 1.
Well, this is the room I have to shove something down there.
No, you have to do it in the other one, because this one's closed. Remember there was the garbage chute outside? You can smack it down from that one down into the other one. But no, this applies for all the games. I still remember how excited I got when the SNES came out. Me too. I was a Genesis kid. For me, it was the Genesis, but I understand your joy. But no, you go look at Jak and Daxter 1, Silent Hill 2, and Grand Theft Auto 3, and then go compare them to, let's say, even Sly Cooper 1, which was like 2 years later. Like, it just... Things like God of War, things like Shadow of the Colossus. Like, you compare them to the later games, and you're looking at a different ballgame for the PS2. They had those massive boxes that used to come in. Speaking of massive boxes... Wait, what about that door? Does it open now? Oh, good.
Looks like it got blown open.
That's going to be scary, right?
That's
So-
where I was originally.
You might be able to get into the other apartment building now. Because there was that one outside.
Yeah.
So, speaking of massive boxes, every day we get a notification about our favorite retro game store near us. Like, as close as we get to local retro, right? You got canned juice. You can go back up. Go to floor 2 and shove that in the... Because it's heavy. So, every day we go look at Instagram because they put pictures up of the things that they're releasing. And the other day... Yep, retro storefronts still exist near where we are. We've got, what, 4 of them now? 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, but it's still the best one.
But this one's still the best one in the state. So
far.
it's like a half an hour drive for us to get there. But
It is
speaking of large boxes, you can always ask him on the Instagram when you see the pictures. You can say, how much is that? And ask him to hold it. Maybe he'll come up there and get it. And somebody asked him, he had a complete in-box Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. Manuals, boxes, everything. I could not believe the price tag on this thing because the cartridges are like $20. If $20.
like 15.
If you're lucky, they're $20. And this one in the box, I want you to guess its price. Chat, now's the time. Guess the price of a complete in-box Super Mario World.
You ain't gonna guess it. No cheating either. You can't go cheat. Oh, I've cheated already. I know it. I want a good hard guess, not a go pick price chart.
Yeah, you gotta get a real guess out of it. Complete in-box. Complete in-box. Are you ready for this?
Give a little bit. See.
All right, we're gonna go find the place to go dump this thing, and by that time, we'll see if you got it. It's a different thing being in the store. I can buy them online, but the store, pure nostalgia flood.
That's the freak. Not happy.
Yep, that's not happy sound. I don't know, every time you run in that room, it does that. I have no idea why. There it is. So dump it in there. There were a couple others that were kind of expensive too. I can't remember the other one. Super Mario World, complete in box.
Yeah. They also had Dragon Warrior 1, 2, 4.
Dragon Warrior 1, 2, 3, 4 were cartridge only.
Come down.
Alright. He's using it. Babbage's, Rhino, EB. Lots of time. I worked for, the mothership for a long time.
The mother.
The company that absorbed all of those companies and then shut them down.
Not as long as you did.
Yeah, I've worked off and on in a game store since 2001. So till about 2018. So 2018, something like that. I worked at a game store for a long time. Long time.
Open the computer.
Yep. Go see what came out of the chute. All right, moment of truth. You ready for this? Complete in-box Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. $999.99. I shit you not. He was selling it for $1,000. And we were like, what in the actual fuck, man? Like, for real? It was ridiculous.
I got old man coin.
Yep, you got a coin. So this has something to do with something else. So the police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery.
That's a hell of a smack.
Did you ever see the movie Robin Hood? Because Alan Rickman's like, if you do this again, I'm going to cut your heart out with a spoon. And then later he stabs the guy and he goes, well, at least I didn't use a spoon. I feel like that's a reference to that.
By the time the guards covered him,
Someone was dead from blood loss. The spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids. But I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil. Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me. The schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. I don't know, somebody said that was a reference to another Silent Hill game. What's that guy's name? Walter Sullivan? Walter Sullivan, Silent Hill. Oh,
what game is he in?
he's in Silent Hill 4.
Well, we got lots of time before that happened.
The SNES copy of A Link to the Past was going for $1,000.
Oh my gosh, really?
No, just the cartridge isn't. Just the cartridge will run you
30.
$30.
Okay, more than 30.
Complete in box can forget that noise.
Yeah, I'm just saying, cartridge, you don't need the box.
You don't need a box.
Who needs a piece of cardboard?
I will tell you this though. Depends on where you look. Yeah, go look at WADA. They'll tell you everything is like worth 500,000 times more than it is. No, this is the conclusion we came to. We went up to the retro game swap meet 2 weeks ago, or it's been 3 weeks now, 2.5 weeks, something like that. And dude, seriously, we had new copies at the Game Peddler of Link to the Past up until like 2014 or something like that. It was crazy. But no, oh cool, you're gonna find something in here. We're gonna have a cutscene in a second. But no, we decided this, so we went up to the retro game swap meet. We had a small list of games we were looking for. There have been games that we have been looking for. And we've picked up a whole bunch of stuff recently. Snowy picked up the Silent Hill games. They're really pricey right now. If this is the cutscene, I'll finish my sentence in a second. Yeah, it is. Cool. Plumber crack.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird looking monsters.
Picked up a copy of Soul Reaver for $40.
They ran in here.
That's way good.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
The question is it PlayStation or Dreamcast?
You did, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
I think that guy needs to find a doctor, man.
Right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
Yeah, that's not natural to puke that much.
James, you be careful too.
As I say, last Friday we picked up a copy of Soul Reaver 2 on the PS2 for like $18, something like that.
I'm looking for one.
Yeah, we've been looking for one. Haven't seen one recently, but we'll take a look. Again, we just go out. We'll go out like once every 2 weeks or something and go, you know. We'll be like, yeah, let's go look and see what there is, and then he spends like 5 times the amount of money that everybody else does. Every time. Every time. Dreamcasts are getting picked up eventually. I have a Dreamcast in the room next door.
I get one now. Don't have one.
Yeah, they're about to get real upside down on their pricing too. But these Silent Hill games they're expensive as fuck for what they are.
He's nothing. They had the freaking...
But for the record, we are playing a real copy of it on the PS2. We're running through a retro Tink 5X on an original PS2 Slim system. Got everything set up so that it can play it the original way. Welcome to Silent Hill! Exclamation point. Silent Hill, a quiet little lakeside resort town. We're happy to have you. Take some time out of your busy schedules and enjoy a nice, restful vacation here. Row after row of quaint old houses, a gorgeous mountain landscape, and a lake which shows different sides of its beauty with the passing of the day, from sunrise to late afternoons to sunset. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. I hope your time here will be pleasant. Your memories will last forever. Editor Roger Widmark. Good for him. Yeah, Parasite Eve would run for something like $130. Yep. Dino Crisis is kind of stupid like that too. You need to go out to the courtyard some more. I know for a fact there's one more item out there.
Hell.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Welcome to hell. But no, like I was saying a minute ago, before we had to watch the cutscene, we made a decision over the last couple of weeks, months, however long it's been. There was a part of us, all of us, that are involved with the channel or trying to play games and do things. We've all been kind of sitting in a place where the appeal of complete in box, of shelf collector, putting something on the shelf and then never actually taking it down and playing it, just looking at it forever. That there's an appeal of that, having some version of collection, but video games are not a retirement plan, in our humble opinion. That's what we've decided on. And that opening things, playing them, something only has value to us. Again, this is a decision we made. My son, Taylor, me. Something is only valuable based on the experience that you get from it. So, in our case, we intentionally have decided not to do shelf collecting, not to do complete in box stuff. Like, we want a copy we can play, we want a copy we can enjoy. Yeah, sealed.
No seal.
Yeah, stuff like that. We're not searching that out. We're not looking to have some, some crazy ass collection of whatever. You actually have to go back in there. No. Did you get the coin from the bayonet? Okay, cool. Then that's all you needed. You're good. However, there is a room that you tried to open before that's now unlocked because you talked to the guy who puked. It's like another trigger. It's not in this building. Go down. What's in the other building? You want to be in one of those buildings? Nope. No, there's another. You want to be in the other building then.
This is the other side. That was Silent City.
Me either. I just want to play the games I grew up with. Yeah, that's the experience to us is much more important than this whole complete in box, my stuff is worth its weight in gold retirement plan mentality about video games these days. It drives me crazy.
There was a sealed copy of Dexter on the PS that I wanted to buy, but it was sealed, so there was no way I was going to do it. I passed on it.
Yeah, when he sees sealed games, like, he wants to keep them sealed. So he's like, but I just want to play the game. I'm like, well, you'd have to open it then. He's like, then that's for somebody else, not for me. And we got like a disc only copy of it for like $6 instead of paying the sealed version, which was like 30 or something.
It's
the greatest hit.
It wasn't the greatest hit though. The sealed one wasn't.
Oh, that's even
why I
better.
was attracted, but I didn't want to open it. I wanted to open it, but I wasn't going to.
Yeah. If only. Yeah, that's the theory, though. So, I mean, there are some games out there that no matter what you do, it's just going to cost a lot. Like, for my son's birthday, he got a copy of Super Metroid. Real legit cartridge. We opened it up and checked it. Like, it's got the Nintendo logo printed on the board. Like, it's real. But it was $70. It's not. Well, maybe that one opens. And that's just the cost of having that game if you want to play it. Like, we found one. The guy who was selling it was an asshole, but we found one that was complete in box, had everything with it, was in great condition. Dude was like, yeah, $650. And we were like, yeah, go fuck yourself. We're like, we're going to play it. So, Buying it for $70 is, a different ballgame. The prices for N64 games are all upside down and completely whacked too these days.
Super Nintendo.
N64 and GameCube right now, I think, are the worst. Whoa, who's that? No, it wasn't. The TV was off. The chair was empty.
Super Nintendo's pretty up there.
Yeah, Super Nintendo has some bullshit games to it, yeah. I know it's one of the 100 rooms you gotta go find. Yep.
Probably speedrun this game in like 2.5 hours.
Use the fire escape key. There you go.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Doing fine so far. Now you're gonna go from one building to the other. You can go down to the very bottom and unlock the door.
I'm gonna jump over, I guess.
There you go. You did it. Yeah. You do have to find, if you think your games are worth their weight in gold, you do still have to find a collector, someone willing to pay that gold. And the way that they do that now is just, it just doesn't work, right? Like, which is it? You want to play your games, or you just want to collect those games and try and be, some kind of like commodity investor? Like, you're better off putting your money in something else.
That's where there's so many.
Will you reach into the toilet and take out whatever's in there?
Gotta.
He's got to do it.
Gotta do it, man.
Got to do it. So that's one of the things that we've done here. The point of the channel, there's a couple of points. Number one, I've worked in a video game store for a very long time. I've collected quite a few video games. I have, massive amounts of things to play, and rather than just talk about and sell them as I once did, playing them seems to be the next thing to do. The other thing is we've spent a lot of time, and it's been a group effort, to have things like the Retro Tink here, to have a lot of systems here, to have the ability to play Saturn games that you may have never seen, to play rare and obscure things. Like when Radiant Silvergun just got released on the Switch, like, I'm freaking out about it, and he's looking at me going, what the fuck is Radiant Silvergun? Those sorts of things. Like, I want to share that with people. We do that stuff. But we spent a lot of time working to get the hardware, to get the games, and to get the conversion, I guess would be the way to put it, to play it on these modern televisions with old systems. So there was a lot of work put in to make everything compatible and work so that we can do this sort of thing. We're finally at the point now where time to play some games.
They'll still be looking, but it's time.
Yeah, it's time to play some games. So the idea around here is you may see some shit that you've never seen before, which would be awesome. You may see some shit that you've seen before, but we've never played, like this game. So you might, be very familiar with it, but you're going to see two, complete, fresh, noob, idiot chumps go through it, that sort of thing. But we're going to have lots of content that comes from that sort of thing. So that's what the channel is. That's the idea. Yeah, you're with him on that one. You've never heard of Radiant. Radiant Silvergun is a treasure shooter. It's the game that came before Ikaruga, if you've ever heard of that. Shooter being a shoot 'em up, as they call them now, not first-person shooter. That's everybody ruined that term. Shooter was not Halo. It was R-Type.
Now ask him what system it was on.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can guess it.
Yeah, well, I could tell him that. Originally, it was only a Japanese import Saturn game.
That's why.
That's why you don't know. I know that's why you don't know it. Japanese import Saturn game, but it was like the top of the mountain. That and Castlevania Symphony of the Night is an import Saturn game.
Yeah.
Like, those were the top of the mountain. But yeah, so that's why we do the things we do. And tonight we're playing Silent Hill. So there you go. What's the memo? 4/17/10/11. There's a safe, and you can look it up again. I'm a casual. The only reason I'm not a casual is because I worked in a store with a lot of people who were not casuals. And they, oh, there it is. There's the safe. I worked in a store with a lot of people who were not casual, and those people taught me a ton of stuff. I don't know what the other ones are. 10/18.
Damn it.
Why don't you look it up this time? But he does that all the time. Like, we'll go out video game shopping. He'll be like, what's good? I don't know any of this shit. And I'll be like, all right. Up until like 2 years ago, he had never actually sat down and played a Genesis before. I had a good laugh about that one. No, that's the clock one. Now, he doesn't just have a, yeah, that one. 4/17/10/11.
Oh, right.
You were right. My bad. Now he's gone from having never touched a Genesis before to owning 3 of them: a Sega CD, a 32X.
Owning 3 of them. I bought like 5 of them.
5 of them. He's bought like 5 of them. 2 32Xs. He owns 2 copies of Knuckles Chaotix.
What?
I have no idea. I think that the arrows show you like which way you have to go.
Right to 4.
So no, you just get to 4, then you go right to 17, left 10, right 11.
Right to 17.
Yep.
Left.
And then the other way to 11. There it goes.
Handgun bullets. Handgun bullets. Handgun bullets. Yeah, there's a lot of handgun bullets.
It's a lot of bullets. Me, those people, though, agreed. From MS-DOS to PS2, my memory is vague, but there was an entire ecosystem of games. The only reason I know about Gex the Gecko was on recommendation. There you go.
That was on.
Gex was on 64 and PlayStation 1. And on the Saturn. Yeah, it was on the Saturn. But yeah, I mean, he's got... I mean, he went out and found a cartridge for Gunstar Heroes on the Genesis. He found one for Sunset Riders on the Genesis. He picked up Castlevania Bloodlines. Like, shit he had never seen before. Some of the best games. Now he just played on whatever. The great hard search for the last 5 months has been trying to track down legit copies of Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3. Which has just been a nightmare. But we got them. They are available. Funniest thing about that is still, we're looking for Sonic 3, we're looking for Sonic 3, we're looking for Sonic 3 everywhere. And then he goes home one day and he goes looking through his games. He's like, oh shit, I've got 2 of them and didn't even realize it. We were like, oh my god. That was pretty funny. You can't be mad at that. You gotta laugh at that. That was funny as hell.
How did I kick?
Wait, what did that say? Dear Tim, I have to go run an errand, so I'm going out.
Wow, that went so fast. Sorry.
I left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I'll be back as soon as I can, so please watch the place while I'm gone. Whoever that is got out just in time, right? You don't have a map of this other building. Ah.
Here, over to kick something. I don't know how to do it.
I have no idea.
What config? Let's see. I'm cheap. Sorry.
Run, guard, action.
Yes, number 6.
Yeah, I guess. Light is circle. That's not light attack. That's your flashlight, right?
Oh, don't turn that on.
Yep.
What?
He's kind of stuck here. But yeah, we'll definitely play some stuff. Exit. Big red sign that says exit.
I don't think I went all the way down the other side.
Just go down there. Sadly, a no-go for JJ on Sonic 3. Yeah, I believe that. Dude, it's been so stupid hard to get a copy of that. Like I said, we got them. We finally found some. Got a Sonic and Knuckles, got a Sonic 3. Everybody's got a Sonic Spinball, Sonic 2, Sonic 1. Everybody's good on Sonic. It just took us 5 months to get there.
Yeah. Wow, for finding Sonic and Knuckles. Big chance up.
Oh man, like we went. So as soon as we found them, that was the funniest part. As soon as we found Sonic and Knuckles, we found like 3 more in one day. 4 more in one day.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Oh, this isn't right behind me.
But that's how it works. When it rains, it pours. Trying to track down a Legend of Legaia was a pain. Yeah, I believe that too. PS1 RPGs are going to be... They're already getting to be stupid to get, but they're going to get worse. They're going to get a lot worse. No, Legend of Legaia was a PS1 game. No, Illusion of Gaia is the one you're thinking of. Even like really common Final Fantasy games. First aid kit. Common Final Fantasy games, common save. This is a save point. It is. I don't know. Check your map. I bet it'll. Oh, you don't have a map yet. Yeah, even games like Legend of Dragoon are getting to be stupid hard to get. Steam ported over a bunch. They ported the old Pixel collection, but those are not the same as the original games. As much as I wish they were. There it is.
I want a freaking map, please.
The other thing that's so ridiculous about those Pixel games is why the shit are they not on a console? Like, who the fuck at Square Enix came up with that one? Like, how are those Pixel classics not on a Switch? Like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. No. The only two things that we're going to put them on. We're going to put them on the phone, and we're going to put them on Steam. That's ridiculous. So you need to go back over to that thing over. How many coins do you have? Okay, so you need to get a third coin. And then that drawer over there, you're going to have to put them in that thing. There's a puzzle to do it. The original Pokemon games aren't on the Switch either. I mean, honestly, we should be grateful that the original Pokemon games are on anything. The fact they put them on the 3DS is kind of a miracle. That thing. So it gives you to the right is the lady, to the left is the old one, in the center crawls the other. Now just 2 spaces remain, but fear not for now. The puzzle is done. The puzzle is done. No, you have that. That's the snake. So the snake's in the middle, the lady's to the right, and then the old man's to the left. That's what it said. Next is I'm not going to go grab it. But over on the shelf over there, I have the hardest to find Pokemon game on Earth.
How many games came with memory cards?
2. There's 3. So there's Animal Crossing came with a memory card. Pokemon Box came with a memory card. There's a third one. Pokemon Channel came with one?
I think
The Pika Park one?
no, not that one. It was the other really hard to find Pokemon.
Poke Park, Pika, whatever. There's 1 and 2. This is the room you needed to be in.
Oh, it's you.
I made another cookie. Hey, it's Crazy Lady from the Graveyard.
And James.
Angela.
I'm James. You're crazy.
Okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Are you afraid? I'm sorry.
You're not sorry. You're crazy. There's a difference.
Okay. Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah.
Am I right?
I'm so tired.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do.
That's batshit crazy right there.
I'm sorry. I feel bad. Please.
I was gonna say something really bad right there, but I stopped myself. Yeah, The empty one suggestion is to shank a bitch.
Shake a bitch. 1, 2, shake.
She's a walking red flag, indeed. I like that when you said no smash, definitely pass, no questions. To all the guys out there who need to hear this right now, I want you to know something. Don't stick your dick in crazy. That is rule number fucking 1. Don't stick your dick in crazy. Okay. All
Got
right.
my coin.
I did look it up. It said that there were 59 block memory cards that came with other games as a bundle from stores. Like Lost Kingdoms apparently came with one if you bought it at Best Buy for a limited time. There were other games that did. But the only official ones that did were Pokemon Box and Animal Crossing. You have 130 bullets?
I haven't used my gun yet.
You haven't had to. You just run by everything.
Oh, I can't use a knife.
Never, ever, never stick your dick in crazy. All right. I don't care where she falls on the crazy hot scale. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now you got to go back to that thing. You have the 3 coins that you need.
Oh.
It was all shaking and shit right there for a second. Like it was... The camera was like freaking out. That's locked. Moving is for... Moving is for, you know, able-bodied.
It's for big.
Yeah. All right, so let's look at the puzzle again. See if we can get the first try. To the right is the lady. To the left is the old one. Okay. In the center crawls the other. Now just 2 spaces remain. So the snake in the middle. To the right is the lady. And to the left is the guy. The old man. They really do make these puzzles easy. On easy. All right, I think that's it. No? All right, move the girl over a space maybe. This is so stupid. I don't understand why you can't just put them in the holes and then just readjust them. You know what I mean?
Programming hard.
Programming's hard.
There we go.
You got the line house key.
Let the trucker get a flip in there.
Where is the line house? And have you explored everything in this building?
No, you can't go.
I thought you could.
Oh, 3rd floor is gone.
See if you can go out the front. James left the lockpicks at home. I know, right? He forgot to bring Jill, the master of unlocking, with him. Can we all just be excited that at least this game has better voice acting than Resident Evil 1? Resident Evil 1's real bad. No! Don't open that door! I hope this isn't Chris's blood. That's what made it great. There were a lot of things that made Resident Evil 1 great. First and foremost on that list is the great Shinji Mikami. Wow, you get real stuck on that wall. That's really cool. I thought it said exit. Well, thank you, map of Silent Hill. Don't you have to go upstairs?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. But Jill. Was it Kid who came home? Love Barry. Barry's like a creepy guy. Yeah, because that door's not open, right?
Can't get. Oh yeah, there was that one.
You
door
had to
up
like
there.
step across.
No, but there was this one door up here that I had to have. Got a key.
Indeed, but still love him. Resident Evil's my jam. I like Resident Evil much more than I like Silent Hill. There it is.
Which was this one? Check the kitchen. Probably not gonna save anything. Just know
Nope, he's not bending his neck out of shape.
I'm outside. Keep pulling my itch. Oh, right back inside.
Now you're back inside. This looks like you're coming up on a boss. Save it. Yeah, before something bad happens.
Oh, an hour and a half.
Made it through most of the things. Hour 31. Lunch break is over. Dropping a lurk for a bit. You got it, man. We'll be here. We did get a tip tonight to buy the Resident Evil DLC. I have to buy it on PC, right?
You have your game, don't you?
I have it on both. I have it on the
I know,
PS5
but
and the
you
PC.
slammed through PC.
Yeah, I
All
did.
all your achievements.
I went through Resident Evil 8 on the PC like the Wrath of God. What did I get it down to? It was like an hour 50 or something.
Under 2 hours.
Yeah, it was under 2 hours. I can beat Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil 3, I can beat in less than an hour. Are you sure it's not out there? Like, it's not...
I got the key from you.
Oh, okay. I don't know which under the stairs that is, but... Resident Evil 3, man, I cranked through that game. We're gonna have a night where I crank through that game just, you know, in the name of October. Can't open that one. How do you not have a map?
I got key to the door that leads from the west side apartments hall to the
All right, go open that. I don't even know where that is.
this floor.
What hit you?
Bug.
Oh, a cockroach. That was the other side. Nope, I think I just sent you the wrong way. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Running's hard.
Oh yeah, I'm bleeding really bad.
All right, we're gonna try and find this map. Apartment building. Silent Hill. Blue Creek Apartments. Which one are you in? Woodside or Blue Creek? Blue Creek? Inside the stairwell is the map of the West apartment building.
That's
Inside a stairwell.
a stairwell.
It just says inside the stairwell. I don't know where that is.
Oh my god.
Is that it right there on the ground?
Okay.
Now you gotta roll hard on clearing out the map, right? No, you've already done most of it. Where's 201?
I think it's got a locked door.
We'll go check.
Wow. Of course.
It was right there this whole time.
Well, it's in a corner where if I don't go to the corner, I can't see it.
I know. I didn't say I would have picked it up. I was just making the point. Okay, so check it. Yep, there you go. 203 you can go into.
That was how I got into it.
Through that window, yeah. Okay. So nothing there, so
Into the hallway. Probably have.
go for it. Use the key. Okay, now check your move. Whoa!
Every time we see this guy, he's doing some weird shit.
He is like, where? Dude, put a sock on the door. I think you're gonna need your gun. You controlling it.
Weapon.
Or you can just run.
Go for right.
You're shooting him in the head. Shoot him in the feet.
I don't get a choice.
Siren's ringing. Move. I don't think you were supposed to get hit. Nope.
Damn.
But the siren started ringing, which is...
I got hit once.
yeah, dude, that guy's a bitch.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Well, at least you know where to go now. I don't know if you can actually kill him at all. That's a good question.
Oh, man, I'm so fucking away.
It could be worse.
Where poop. Oh, I gotta do this freaking man. God damn it.
Gotta go get the map. You gotta get into that apartment. Apparently, though, you found where you're going.
I killed him.
I would just stay away from it for right now. I'm looking. Well, you know what they say when you go into the apartments? The map is the most important item you can get. Yeah, I don't know that that's actually helping you.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright, I've almost got it. Boss battle. No, you gotta actually hit him. So I would just keep going with the gun. Yep. No, you want to be away from the stairs. You don't want to be standing close to him. You actually do it. See, he's going down. He's going down into the stair, or into the water, where he's going to drain the water in there. That's what it said happens. Yeah, because the coolest thing you can do now is follow him.
I'm gonna go get the map already.
Now I am curious about something though.
Bitch saber.
Hmm. Wait, there we go. Doesn't tell me how long it is. Like how many sections there are. Did you get the map? Did you go into that one apartment?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you gotta follow him down now.
I saved it and then I walked around forever.
This looks wonderful.
This is magical, guys.
Now you're just outside. How exciting! Huh. Wasn't there a house you got a key for? Now you're in a whole new section of the map. This is not where you started out. That was where you were. So now you're on the far side up by that Rosewater Park. Why is that underlined? It was? I guess that's what you're going for.
Where am I now? Rosewater Park.
Yep, that's where I would go.
Bill.
Oh, that sounds like fun. You know what the next main area is? A hospital.
Oh my gosh, really?
A really long hospital.
Can't be terribly long. I mean, 8 hours. Probably long.
I don't know.
Okay, no.
It's all about falling downstairs. Stupid children!
It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you know Mary's name?
That's just weird. I'm almost done looking.
I'm gonna go through Rosewater Park. Right?
Yep, that's where you want to go.
Go down this way.
All right, I'm now seeing how far you have to go, and it's gonna be a ways. Yeah, you got a ways to go. The hell is that all about?
There must be something up there on the other side of the fence. Must be. We're like further away.
Mm-mm.
Oh. That
Maybe a quarter. Maybe.
no, I ran around without a map for a long time.
You did.
Fucked up.
No, you didn't. I was watching somebody else stream the apartment complex last night, and I think you did it better than they did.
Gosh.
Whoops, something over there. I see him twisting his head. There it is. Handgun bullets. More handgun bullets.
Life.
Nope. His head is not contorting.
That way there was.
There's his head moving. Right there on the bench. Handgun bullets. Think they're trying to tell you something?
Handgun bullets? Use a lot of ammo, just barely. Obviously.
Just where you were? Health drink. Patrick Chester, son of Edward, he fought and died for the people, for liberty, and for all our tomorrows. His memory lives on. All right. There you go. His memory lives on as what? Dude, I'm gonna get me a plaque made like that. It's gonna say, Trisket was here. He now haunts this place. Good luck. And then in like 100 years when the plaque is still there, like in my backyard or something, people will still be scared. That sounds like the way to do it, right?
Mary?
Whoa.
No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my dead wife.
Late wife.
See?
I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria.
Hi, Maria.
I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Feel how warm I am?
Whoa.
Not Mary.
I told you. I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Oh yeah, 3 years ago.
I forgot.
Got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
I have so many answers to that question.
Well, there's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was.
Yeah.
Don't get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
X gonna give it to you.
You're
So there's
coming
a
with me?
special ending if
You're
you
gonna just leave me?
don't, if she doesn't get hit or
These
something like that.
monsters around?
So you have to protect her.
I'm all alone here. Everyone else is gone.
I gotta use a gun.
I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Or maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
That's manipulative like a mother trucker.
Yup. Folks, this is how you manipulate, you know, common jackasses into doing what you want. How many bullets do you have? 133. I think you're alright. I don't know how fast she'll move with you. I think you want to just keep going.
I know. I was like,
His head a whiplash.
doesn't. So it was like,
Oh.
that's what I was
Well, that's
thinking.
because she grabbed your hand and tried to
I
put it in
know,
her
but I thought there was
cleavage.
something on there.
No, dude, all guys are weak like that. She grabbed her hand and put it in her cleavage. And then, you know, he didn't know what to do with himself. See, that's what he's doing right now.
You move your bitch ass out.
In memory of the 67 who died of illness and now sleep beneath the lake.
What?
That sounds bad.
That sounds.
That sounds really bad.
Would you get out the way?
Seriously. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out. Man, why is it nothing but rap tonight? Apparently it's a rap kind of night.
Damn. That was a cool game.
2001 camera angles, yo. It was a thing. What's really cool about 2001 camera angles is that they actually started in 1998 with the release of this little video game called The Legend of Zelda: The Ocarina of Time. That game had some camera angles. What's that guy? Oh, cool, I get to swear again. Which swear word should I use this time?
I don't know. Fuck this.
Fuck was pretty good. Victim of persecution by the Tifuckins, Jenny Fuck Carroll lived with pride and honor. What happened here shall never be forgotten.
Jenny, fuck.
Yeah, Jenny Fuck Carroll. For those of you who missed it earlier, we found anytime we find anything that has blanks like that, I'm going to do a dramatic reading with the blanks as swear words because it's way more interesting that way. Way more interesting that way. And again, the blanks lived up to the hype.
Hey, did you get out the way?
Ugh.
Seriously.
Ugh.
Over Amos Reed.
Someone want to tell her she makes a better door than a window?
I went the wrong way, I suppose.
I have no idea which way is the wrong way at this point.
Freaking weird place.
It's a park covered in fog.
Park garage.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, if it's gonna take 5 bullets, I'd still just run. If she can keep up with you.
That's the one thing.
I mean, I can go look and see what it says. Did she get hit?
I'm trying to get things.
Oh, she just hit you.
She's just getting in my damn way.
Alright, so... So Maria will be with you the whole time. If you're trying for the Maria ending, make sure she doesn't get injured. If Maria dies, the game ends. Clicking on Maria ending now. While Maria is following you, do not lead her in the wrong direction. If at any point she says something like, "Where are you going?" you might as well load your last save. Do not allow her to take damage from any enemies. And especially do not injure her yourself.
Which way's the wrong way?
Like, go back. Like, zoom out. Go over. Not that over.
Go up.
That's where the hotel is. But in here, that was where I was looking. There was the checkmark thing right there for Rosewater Park.
Gotta go there.
Yeah, but you're not going there yet. I want to see what's inside the city there. You can go into Jack's Inn right now.
I'm not gonna say where you're taking me.
Not that I know of.
Looks like the
Yeah, this looks like the motel from Origins?
or from home.
Was it from 1 or from Origins? I thought it was Origins. Because this is where you find out, like, he was the kid or whatever.
Yeah. Make baby Jesus.
There's a save spot.
It's 11. Probably should.
Yeah, we probably should. An hour 50. We made it through the entire apartment complex.
Yeah.
Now you gotta move. So you gotta get to the hospital. And I don't see the hospital on the map anywhere. You may have to like try running towards the hotel, and then maybe she's supposed to get sick or something. That's what I'm saying is I don't see any of that stuff. You do go to the Historical Society later. There's a couple places that you go on top of that. Alright, I'm okay with that. Ridgeview Medical Clinic. I don't know why.
Figure out how to get to that road because I went.
Honestly, I think you just need to run towards the other thing and you'll find it. Because it's circled on the map like you need to go over there. I think that's where you gotta go. There is. But you got through what looked like the hardest part of it. So, apartment complexes are done. I think that's gonna work. What do you think?
Yeah.
Alright. Right there, that's gonna conclude part 1. We made it through the apartment complex. Nobody's dead.
I've had
We all survived. No fear. We made it. Thumbs up. When are we doing this again?
Saturday? Sunday? Something like that.
Saturday or Sunday? Saturday and Sunday?
I'll try to get through Saturday.
Alright.
Twofer.
We'll try and get through it on Saturday. Which means between now and Saturday, so Thursday night then will be Sly Cooper. I'll finish that up. Friday night, I'll finish up whatever that is, if there's any left, and then maybe play something else, start something else, and then we'll try and finish this on Saturday. If not, it'll spill over one more day. And then we'll have a couple completed games done.
Yep.
There you go. That works for
You
me.
don't have to stop so early on Saturday. 'Cause,
Weekend.
Works.
Yeah, work's a thing tomorrow. Nobody wants to go to work. So I think that's going to do it. Yep, so we're good for tonight. So, what can you do in the meantime? One, if you're watching on Twitch, you can push the follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, you can push the subscribe button. If you're looking at the Facebook page, you can follow that as well. If you haven't been to all of those places, go to all of those places. Just go to YouTube, type in Trisket109. You're going to find Trisket109's video game services. If you go to Facebook, you're going to find the same thing if you do the search. If you go to Twitch, type in Trisket109, you'll find the page. Go there, follow along, do the thing. I think we're going to put it up as a question on the Facebook page about Halloween games. Like, what should be played in the name of Halloween?
Luigi Mansion's a good idea.
Luigi's Mansion is a good idea.
Take you very long with that game.
It depends. If I do the first one, no. But if I do 3, that's a much longer
I
game.
said,
We'll see what I can figure out. But in the meantime, definitely going to play Castlevania Lament of Innocence.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to finish Silent Hill 2. And I'm definitely going to play Sly Cooper. So I know that that's the stuff going on right now. So
You know what game has a Halloween level with it?
what game has a Halloween level? You say Kingdom Hearts, I swear to God I'm throwing you out of my house never to come back.
Say Kingdom Hearts, but
No, speak clearly into the microphone.
Sonic Adventure 2
Oh, Sonic Adventure 2 does have that.
has a dope ass song on Halloween.
I have Sonic Adventure 2 on the PC, so there you go. Well, there you go. Maybe we'll figure that out. All right, we're going to get out of here for tonight. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Appreciate you doing the thing. Go do all those other things I just mentioned. Follow along, join the Discord, come chat with us, talk about things in a place where we talk about stuff. And that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for coming out.
Bye.
Peace.